Bomber Badonk-A-Donk, man. Who names a lure a Badonk-A-Donk? Hey guys, this is Connery from Out of Work Outdoors. Today I am reviewing my Badonk-A-Donk topwater lure from Bomber. I've been looking for this lure for a little while, locally, but a lot of the stores in the area don't carry this lure. So I ended up taking a pretty long road trip to Dallas, Texas, and on the way there we actually stopped by one of the tackle shops, and they had one, so I picked it up. I think I paid $5 for this one. Yeah, right on $5 for this one. But the reason why I picked it up was, in my area there's a lot of shad. And this is one of the reasons, that's the actual reason why I picked it up, was because this looks exactly like a shad. River shad. And the only thing it's missing is that big black dot right on the side. But, nah, I'll forgive it. But anyways, this is let's do the quick measurement. Bam, 4.5 inches. Well, stretch it down to 4 if you want to exclude the eyelets. 4-inch long lure. It is fairly heavy. Just from weighing it, it's probably the 1 ounce. Feels about a 1 ounce. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll probably annotate it. But it's 1 ounce. It does cast really far. I've already casted a couple times with my 8-foot rod, and this is with 20-pound Power Pro on it. Throws pretty good distances. I don't expect it to go too far because of the size of it, but for its size, it does go pretty far. I could get usually about 40-50 yards out of it with the Power Pro line with my Shimano Stratic 8000 FJ. And I just wanted to kind of show you guys up close for the guys that don't know what it looks like. It does come in a very, I think about 10 different colors, I'm not sure, but this is the one I picked out, the one that looks like the shad. And it's got the reflective material on the inner body, which is really popular with the bomber lures. And it's got a clear outer body. And it's got the painted blue. I don't know why it's blue. It might be a UV color or something, but I'm not exactly sure yet. Okay, so let's go to construction. Construction of the lure, it is pretty nice. I don't have too much complaints except for the eyes. I mean, if you're going to do this, glue the eyes on, at least clear coat on top of the eyes, because I'm sure if you get a hit from any critters with sharp teeth, those eyes are gone, or they're going to be punctured, which just by pressing down on it, you can feel the eyes are fairly soft, or they're going to fall off anytime if you get a strong hit from a critter with teeth, like alligator gar, for example, bluefish, let's see, snakehead probably, I don't know, but yeah, construction of the thing is fairly good. I can see the anchoring system here because of the clear plastic. It's a pretty good size anchor here, and even on the bottom it's a fairly good size anchor there. And the front, you can't see it, but I believe it's decently well built. It is not a through wire design, which is not bad for the price. I know they can't probably afford it since they give you the 2 rattles, so now they can't afford to do the through wire design. But for the price, you can't complain. There's 2 sizes. This is the bigger size. This is the 4-inch. I think it was 4-inch. Can't remember. Let's measure it again. Yep, the 4-inch, and they also have a 3.5-inch. That is also fairly lighter, I'm assuming, as well. And the main reason is because it looks just like a shad. And usually the topwater lures with the belly, it's going to roll pretty well. So I have fished it a couple of times, but it just wasn't active that morning, so I couldn't get a hit or anything like that. But I have no doubts, just from the action that I've seen, this is going to be a pretty killer striper lure, or any type of a topwater lure in general. It walks the dog very, very well, and it rolls as it's doing it. And it's always on top, and so it's always a good thing, and it casts pretty well, so that's one of my takes on it. Gonna use this guy more and more often. I know I bought it, and 47 bought one too, so we're pretty sure we're gonna be rolling in some footage later in other fishing trips while using this while fish are active. I know right now the season's still a little early at the time of me videotaping this review, and give it a month, 2 months, I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna be pretty hot just because it can get the distances, and the pricing is pretty well too. I bought it for, I think it was $5.50 from, I think it was a Walmart on the way down to Dallas. Alright, if you look really close, you can tell there's 3 chambers in here. The front chamber, or the upper front chamber, is right here, and it has nothing in it. All there is right in the middle, there's the reflective foil. And then you have the low frequency chamber, which is located right here to the back, besides the belly anchor. And then you have the high frequency rattles right here in the back third of the lure. And then there's the anchor system right there, or hook anchoring system. And in the front you can't really see much because the eyes are in the way, but you can kind of see right there that the anchor system goes up, anchored up and not anchored directly through. So I don't know how this lure is going to perform, but I have high expectations for it. Like I said, I bought it because it looks just like a shad, shaped just like the shad that I'm used to cast netting for, and this is what's hot for stripers in my area during the beginning of June and mid-June. I expect this lure to be very hot for stripers, and I've read online at some forums that people actually can vouch for this guy as well. The water level being right, that's where it's going to be. Right here. So I'm going to be using. And the heads is very excited to have this in my arsenal this year.